because he's the best player from Japan, but I could be wrong. You know, everyone has demons, so
that's true.
We'll see who takes the edge here. Shuton, you know, playing Olimar. Wait, let me just wait. We never know.
I mean, Shuton does have an extremely good choke.
Oh yes, incredible choke.
I wouldn't expect him to start off with it game one, especially when he can try and create a barrier and a wall of Pikmin that Ken will have to deal with.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Ken is definitely known for how strong his defense is, but I think this will be a test to his offense, as Olimar just kind of has that range advantage. He's able to toss the Pikmin across the stage, and Sonic's going to have to deal with that. All right, so and one great thing about Shuton, I love watching his Pikmin control is insane. Like, if you see him just doing aerials and he's nowhere near the other person, he's doing that to switch his Pikmin lineup. So when you use an attack, it uses the Pikmin and it'll push your lineup one forward. So Shuton, I mean, most Olimar mains do that, but it's just really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, and it looks like Ken's actually caught up in Shuton's tornado. Having a hard time dealing with these Pikmin.
Yeah, and I love how another thing too is one that's so great about. Ooh. Oh my goodness! Oh, he almost died there.
He almost got you got the 2-frame.
Yeah, purple Pikmin definitely the hardest hitting for a knockback, and the blue Pikmin actually able to kill off throw. Shuton not going to go for the kill throw yet. Not ready.
Throwing the blue Pikmin onto Ken puts the Pikmin in danger of actually being killed.
Another great thing about Olimar's up B as well is you'll see Shuton use it when he's getting juggled, because he can up B, and then right after the up B, you can go out of the up B by doing an aerial, like right there, the neutral air.
Very smart, just in case Ken decides to travel, try and attack him.
Yeah, he's able to come down with his own attack of his own. And just like that, Ken's going to die from a forward throw off the side here. So Shuton with the lead. See how Ken close out this first stock here without taking too much damage. Oh, and the white Pikmin already ticking on 3 damage. Or 6 damage. And the great thing about white Pikmin is they're the ones that do the most damage when they're lashed onto you. So, and they also have really low knockback when they do throws. So, but
the raw fair coming in for Ken as he challenges Shuton's recovery and just snipes him out.
Yeah, and Ken pretty much only taking 6 damage there, really keeping the pressure on Shuton, and very impressed with his offensive play there, and able to go for that deep edge guard, closing out that stock.
I just like that even though Shuton's been very oppressive in his play, Ken is still able to sneak through his barrage of Pikmin, get these grabs and spin dashes.
It's definitely not easy to close in through the gap. You want to make sure while you're coming in, you're not getting Pikmin thrown on you, taking all that damage, and Ken's doing a really good job of finding these openings and committing when he needs to. And another great thing about the purple Pikmin is when you toss them, they don't fly as far, but when they hit you, they put you in a tumble. So the other ones just kind of like latch on. Yeah.
Getting that soft hit air into forward air, getting a good amount of percent. Ken actually whiffing his back air.
Yeah, taking quite some damage here. Now Shuton looks like he's trying to mount an offense here. 2 purples on deck. Ken's got to be careful. He can die here.
But smart stuff to Ken to just escaping the ledge, retreating to the other side of the stage, giving himself a little bit of room to breathe and jumping right back in.
There again, these purples coming in clutch when you have 2 purples. Oh my goodness. Calling out that spin dash, Z-Fly.
Not only did he call it the spin dash, but he actually threw out a red Pikmin that the spin dash clanked with.
Yeah.
And it stalled him just enough to throw out the purple Pikmin.
Very, very smart stuff. And the Japanese players are so animated. Like Ken did not have the biggest smile on his face, and then Shuton like threw out the deuces, man. Shuton was like, yo, got him. All right, so we're going to stick with it.
The war is over, I guess.
I wonder what stage we're going to go to here. Looks like Okay, Battlefield. All right. Very big boundaries. We won't see Ken dying too early, and Shuton's a little lighter, so he'll obviously live longer, but I feel like if anyone's going to abuse the rage, it's going to be Sonic. But, I mean, even that's hard to say because Rage Purple Pikmin sound like so deadly.
Rage Purple Pikmin, Rage Blue Pikmin.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun to deal with. But, I mean, might be a cover pick for sure here for Ken.
May also just give him a little bit more movement options as he'll be able to spin around these platforms.
Wow, and Shuton is out here pivot grabbing spin dash approaches. That's insane.
Once again, using the S smash to just completely neutralize the spin dash.
And here comes Shuton. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ken. Oh,
wow,
no.
And what
die.
a reversal, but Ken still having his jump, able to survive.
Yeah, wow, that they were both like, glimpse of death right there. All right, Ken holding on to the stage. Going to go for this ledge trap here. Little stall out on that side B. And Shuton, I really like where Shuton's positioning himself, not really overcommitting too hard underneath Ken, and just always having that looming threat of, like, if you're going to spin shot high, I'm going to be there to cover it. So Ken's got to be really, really careful how he gets back onto the stage here.
And Ken's been also doing a great job of just avoiding the horizontal threat of the Pikmin. He's been using the platforms to just weave around them. And just using it as a different approach.
Yeah, and this ledge drop, double jump Pikmin throw, especially with the purple Pikmin, so strong. If it hits you, puts you in a tumble, and Shuton essentially gets back on the stage here.
Ooh.
Ken utilizing these platforms. Really, really, really smart. Doesn't have to fall onto the ground level where all the Pikmin throws are a threat. He can take his time, maneuver on the platforms. Definitely has the lead.
Especially with these two purple Pikmin and one blue lineup. Blue Pikmin is gone and able to spin dash right back onto the stage.
But like you said, these two purples.
Ooh. That reach on that S smash is very deceptive. He stretches his arms so far.
Yeah, and it's so key for Ken to get this first stock. Now Shuton in a position where he has to, mount this offense, and now only one purple Pikmin, now diminishing that lineup of the double purple is very, very big, and getting rid of this rage on Olimar. Very, very key for Ken's victory. I like the spring mix up here from Ken.
Okay, good escape with a spin dash into up B.
And we noticed that he's using it more on this stage as well because you have that top platform as he
Maybe
goes.
not use it anymore.
As I'm saying it, Shuton's like, yo, I got this coverage, man. I'm
like, yo, you're right.
Yeah, I can get that. But yeah, essentially he has these three platforms to drift to. Of course, there's always counterplay in Smash Bros. That's what makes it such a great game. And Shuton going to cover that option, and now even stocks.
Great ledge play coming out from Ken. Only getting a jab combo for it, but still that damage will add up.
And Shuton has pretty much brought this back full circle. Only like about 10%. Oh, and here's a trump from Shuton. We haven't seen that this whole set.
We usually just see him going for down tilts at the ledge, trying to get the two frame, and then looking for what the get up option is going to be.
Yeah.
But for him to throw out a ledge trump now actually puts Ken in a horrible position in terms of percent.
Okay, Ken trying to maneuver his way, trying to get this spin dash hit. It's going to be a little bit more until these characters find themselves dead. Unless we get crazy edge guard, Ken trying to find this back air.
Ooh, that F smash would in fact be the crazy edge guard.
Yeah, the commitment on the ledge trap. Ken trying to get his way back down. Ooh. Oh man, there's the purple back air. Shuton controlling the stage.
Wow, we're charging that down smash, and Ken able to get back onto the stage.
Yeah, and Shuton threw one of his purples off. Pretty big there, nerfing his lineup a little bit.
Nerfing the lineup, but it was forcing Ken to air dodge. He was just trying to get the
go for
that down air spike.
Yeah. Ken spit shotting high, no jump.
Oh, and great tech coming out from Ken. He's just holding on to here in game 2.
Yeah, both these characters at their respective kill percentage. Ooh, little delay there on the up B. Oh,
wow, forward throw for the DI mix-up?
Dude, Ken.
Ken, not happy.
Dude, he's yo, Ken's tight, man. He got him with that twice. The DI